geometrical representation of geometrically position of Z1 plus Z2, Z1 minus Z2, Z1 into Z2, Z1 by Z2 from any two complex numbers Z1 comma Z2. So చూడండి అడ్వాన్స్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ లో కొన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఈజీగా చేయాలంటే we have to sketch for Z1 plus Z2 from the given complex numbers Z1 comma Z2. So how to find the position of Z1 comma Z2, how to find the position of Z1 plus Z2, difference of two complex numbers, product of two complex numbers, division of two complex numbers from the given two complex numbers Z1 comma Z2. Of them main sum of the complex numbers, difference of the complex numbers important, product division or not important. See first position of Z1 plus Z2 from the position of Z1 comma Z2. Y-axis, x-axis. Suppose this is the position of Z1, this is the position of Z2. Take origin. So now we have 3 points. Okay. If there exists fourth vertex such that O, Z1, that point and this point form a parallelogram, then that one is automatically Z1 plus Z2. So this is the position of Z1 plus Z2 from the complex number Z1 comma Z2. Suppose this is the complex number Z1, this is the complex number Z2. We need the position of the complex number Z1 plus Z2. So parallelogram complete చేయండి. ఈ మూడిటితో ఆరిజిన్ Z1 Z2 ఈ మూడిటితో parallelogram కంప్లీట్ చేస్తే that fourth vertex is automatically Z1 plus Z2. So ఈ Z1 Z2 లో ఫస్ట్ కోఆర్డినేట్ లో ఉండాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. సెకండ్ కోఆర్డినేట్ లో both in second coordinate, one in first coordinate, one in second coordinate, etc. Suppose this is Z1, this is Z2. First join these two. Now complete the parallelogram. Suppose this is the parallelogram, then fourth vertex is Z1, position of the Z1 plus Z2. So this is working rule of finding position of Z1 plus Z2 from the given two complex numbers Z1 comma Z2. Just మన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ లో రఫ్ డయాగ్రామ్ డ్రా చేస్తాము. కరెక్ట్గా parallelogram అంటే స్కేల్ తో మెజర్ చేసి అలాగే చేయము. రైట్. సో this is Z1, this is Z2. If this is parallelogram, then fourth vertex is position of Z1 plus Z2. Now its applications. First one, see, if origin given two complex numbers are non-collinear, then modulus of Z1 plus Z2 is strictly less than mod Z1 plus mod Z2. See the proof of this one. In this diagram, clearly origin Z1 Z2 are non-collinear. So I am proving that result. Geometrically, mod Z is distance from origin to Z. Okay, so modulus of Z1 plus Z2 means distance from origin to the point to Z1 plus Z2. This is modulus of Z1 plus Z2. Similarly, this is mod Z1. This is mod Z2. Okay, but in a parallelogram, opposite sides equal. So this is mod Z2 means this is also mod Z2. This is a triangle. So all of you know in any triangle, sum of two sides is strictly greater than third side. So this one clear. Next. Suppose origin Z1, Z2 are collinear. Then modulus of Z1 plus Z2 equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. Collinear and Z1 comma Z2 lies on the same side of origin. Collinear and Z1 comma Z2 lies on the same side of origin. Origin Z1 Z2. So Z1 Z2 are not collinear with origin. Fourth vertex is Z1 plus Z2 is fourth vertex of the parallelogram formed by the 3 points 0 Z1 Z2. Z1 Z2 are collinear with origin and lies on same side of origin. Then Z1 plus Z2 exists. Z1 plus Z2 exists on the same line at a distance of mod Z1 plus mod Z2 from origin. Take any complex numbers 2 plus 3a which are collinear. Take any two complex numbers. Suppose origin 1 comma 1 and suppose 2 comma 2. This is y equal to x line. 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2. Find Z1 plus Z2. 3 comma 3. So that one also lie on the same line. And also this is at a distance of mod Z1 plus mod Z2 from origin. So this gap is mod Z1. This gap is mod Z2. Okay. Sum of these two gaps equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2. Right. So by heart this one. If we have modulus of Z1 plus Z2 equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. Now figure related to this one is origin Z1, Z2 are collinear and Z1 comma Z2 lies on the same side of origin. Very important. So many problems we will use this one. See, figure related to this property. For any complex number Z1 comma Z2 which are satisfying modulus of Z1 plus Z2 equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. If and only if Z1 comma Z2 are collinear with origin and lies on same side of origin. Very important. By heart. This one implies that one implies this one. Graphical, theoretical. So if they are non-collinear, strictly less than. If they are collinear, equal. So for any position of complex numbers Z1 comma Z2, modulus of Z1 plus Z2 less than or equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. So third very important application. For any complex numbers Z1 comma Z2, modulus of Z1 plus Z2 less than or equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. Very important. Problems based on this one, very easy. See, two models. First one, data of finding mod Z1, mod Z2 values are given. Find the maximum value of modulus of Z1 plus Z2. Suppose you have mod Z1 value 3, mod Z2 value 5. So by substitute those values, we have modulus of Z1 plus Z2 is less than or equal to 8. That means possible values 8 to 7, 6 and so on. This is maximum value of this one. Second model. Data of finding the modulus of Z1 plus Z2 given. Find the minimum value of mod Z1 plus mod Z2. Suppose its value is 8. Now we have mod Z1 plus mod Z2 greater than or equal to 8. Means values of this one are start from 8 to 8, 9, 10, 11 and so on. That means minimum value of mod Z1 plus mod Z2 is 8. Thus, there are two problems can create by using this one. Find the minimum value and find the maximum value. So in this concept, we have to remember two things. figure related to this property and this one. For any two complex numbers, modulus of Z1 plus Z2 less than or equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. Next application. If this is nothing but problem, if modulus of Z1 plus Z2 equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2, then argument of Z1 by Z2 and Z1 by Z2 is two problems. If modulus of Z1 plus Z2 equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2, one problem. What is argument of Z1 by Z2? Other problem. Z1 by Z2 is. What about this complex number? Easy. Figure if modulus of Z1 plus Z2 equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2 from the above second application, R is in Z1, Z2 are collinear and lies on same side of origin. Now see this one. Argument of Z1 by Z2 equal to, from one of the properties of argument of Z, argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2. Geometrically meaning of argument of Z. This is complex number. Argument of Z is angle made by the line segment joining origin to that point with the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise direction is theta. Then theta is called argument of Z. So argument of Z1 means this angle. See, argument of Z2 is also this angle. Both are same. Argument of Z1 is that angle. Argument of Z2 is also same angle because the points lie on the same line. So both are same, therefore equal to 0. So argument of Z1 by Z2 equal to 0. Argument of the complex number is 0 means that point must and should lie on the positive real number. Argument of 2, argument of 3, argument of 4, argument of 5 and so on 0. Therefore, Z1 by Z2 is any purely real number. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So, optional, one of the options is positive real number. Next property. Modulus of Z1 minus Z2 equal to modulus of Z1 plus modulus of Z2. Then argument of Z1 by Z2 and Z1 by Z2 is. Okay. Above second property. See. Modulus of Z1 plus Z2 equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2, then R is in Z1 and Z2 are collinear and lies on the same side of origin. See the difference between this one and that one. Replace Z2 with 2 minus Z2 on both sides. Replace Z2 with 2 minus Z2. Then that one becomes modulus of Z1 plus minus Z2 is minus Z2. Modulus of minus Z2 is the same as modulus of Z2. So replace Z2 with 2 minus Z2 in this one. Then figure Z2 replace with Z2 means minus Z2 is image of Z2 with respect to origin. This is 2, 3. This is minus 2, minus 3. Therefore, figure related to this one is origin Z1, Z2 are collinear, but Z1, Z2 lies on opposite side of origin. That is the difference between that result and this one. Both are same. Just replace Z2 with 2 minus Z2. So figure related to that one. Figure related to this one. Now required. Argument of Z1 by Z2 equal to argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2. Argument of Z1 is this angle. argument of Z2 is this angle. In general, I am not discussing about principal argument, general argument. Now difference of these two. This one minus this one is minus pi. But here we don't know the signs of position of Z1 and Z2. Suppose this is Z2, this is Z1. In that case, pi minus 0. In that case, answer is plus or minus pi. Here, positions of Z1 comma Z2 are dummy. This is Z1, that is Z2, or this is Z2, that is Z1. Suppose this is Z1, this is Z2. In that case, this is Z2, this is Z1. Then angle argument of Z1 is this angle minus argument of this one equal to this is argument. So argument of Z1 minus argument of this one is pi. So in any case, argument of Z1 by Z2 equal to plus or minus pi. But in principal interval, there is only plus pi. So argument of the complex number is pi, means that one lies on negative x-axis. Therefore, argument of the complex number is plus or minus pi, means that one is purely negative real number. Therefore, Z1 by Z2 is negative real number. So these are applications of position of the complex number Z1 plus Z2 geometrically. With this, you have to by heart three things. One is for any two complex numbers Z1 comma Z2, modulus of Z1 plus Z2 less than or equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. There are two problems based on this one. And second thing, figure related to this one is Z1, Z2 are collinear with origin and lies on same side of origin. And figure related to this position of Z1 comma Z2 from this figure, from this theoretical condition. In this case also Z1 comma Z2 are collinear with origin but lies on opposite side of origin. So remember these three things. Next, geometrically Z1 minus Z2. Geometrically Z1 minus Z2. See, this is Z1, this is Z2, then this is Z1 plus Z2. Okay. Now Z1 minus Z2 is nothing but Z1 plus minus Z2. If this is Z2, Z2 is image of that one with respect to origin. Now required is nothing but Z1 plus this one. So we have to complete the parallelogram. Suppose this is parallelogram formed by origin Z1 and minus Z2. This is fourth vertex. This is sum of these two. Means Z1 plus minus Z2 means Z1 minus Z2. So this is the position of Z1 minus Z2 from the position of Z1 comma Z2. See, suppose this is Z1, this is Z2, this is Z1 plus Z2. We need Z1 minus Z2, that is nothing but Z1 plus minus Z2. Position of minus Z2 from that one. Now complete the parallelogram formed by this one and that one and this one and fourth vertex. This is clearly Z1 minus Z2. Okay. See the applications of this one. There is only if origin Z1, Z2 are non-collinear, then modulus of Z1 minus Z2 strictly greater than modulus of mod Z1 minus mod Z2. So in this case, origin Z1, Z2 are clearly non-collinear. This one means distance, geometrical meaning of modulus of Z1 minus Z2. Distance between the points Z1 comma Z2. This is mod Z1. Okay. This is mod Z2. So one of the properties of triangle is sum of two sides is strictly greater than third side is nothing but difference of two sides is less than third side. ABC are sides of the triangle. Difference of sum of two sides is strictly greater than C is same is nothing but difference of two sides is strictly less than third side. So three sides Z1, Z2. Difference of these two sides modulus of Z1 minus modulus of Z2 clearly less than modulus of Z1 minus Z2. Here we don't know the signs of big one and small one of Z mod Z1 comma mod Z. This is rough diagram. So this is greater than that one or that is greater than this one. That's why I am taking modulus here. So difference of any two sides is strictly less than third side for any triangle. So origin Z1, Z2 are non-collinear. Then modulus of Z1 minus Z2 clearly greater than that one. Suppose they are collinear and lies on same side of origin. O, Z1 and Z2. So clearly from the figure, mod Z2 minus mod Z1 equal to modulus of Z2 minus Z1. See. Mod Z2 means this gap, distance from origin to Z2. Mod Z1 means this gap. This gap minus this gap equal to this gap is denoted by modulus of Z2 minus Z1. But same, we don't know the positions of Z1 comma Z2. This is Z1, that is Z2, or this is Z2, that is Z1. That's why I am taking modulus on left hand side. So Z1, Z2 are collinear. There is equal symbol, non-collinear, strictly greater than. So by mixing these two, for any another important one, for any two complex numbers Z1 comma Z2, modulus of Z1 minus Z2 is greater than or equal to modulus of mod Z1 minus mod Z2. Right. So by heart this one, very very important. Same, there are also two problems based on this one. That of finding mod Z1, mod Z2 values are given. Find the maximum value of modulus of Z1 minus Z2. Suppose this is 7, that is 3, 7 minus 3, 4. This is greater than or equal to 4 means, minimum value. Minimum value of that one is 4. Or that of finding this value is given, find maximum value of modulus of mod Z1 minus mod Z2. Suppose this is 4. Now we have this is less than or equal to 4 means less than or equal to 4 means maximum value of that one is 4. Yes, there are two problems can create based on that one. So in this one, I have this one. Next application. If modulus of Z1 minus Z2 equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2, then argument of Z1 by Z2 and Z1 by Z2 is, so see the diagram. Origin Z1, Z2, Z1 plus Z2. This is a parallelogram, first of all. This one means LHS is distance between the complex numbers Z1 comma Z2, means this gap. Modulus of Z1 plus Z2 is distance from origin to that complex number Z1 plus Z2. Mod Z denotes distance from origin to the Z. So modulus of Z1 plus Z2, distance from origin to that one. So given that these two are equal, in a parallelogram means that one may be square or rectangle or rhombus. In a parallelogram, diagonals are equal means that one must and should either rectangle or square. In a rectangle or square, each angle 90. So this angle is 90 degrees. This is actually diagram wrong because this is angle 90, but I am drawing just rough diagram. Okay. Actually, position of Z1 here in fourth quadrant. So just to see, in a parallelogram, diagonals are equal means each that is either square or rectangle. Therefore, each angle 90. This is 90. So argument of Z1 by Z2 equal to argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2. Argument of Z1 is this angle. Argument of Z2 is this angle. So this one minus this one is minus pi by 2. Okay. But here positions of Z1, Z2 are dummy. Suppose this is Z2, that is Z1. In that case, argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2 is pi by 2. Thus, for any positions of Z1 comma Z2, if modulus of Z1 minus Z2 equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2, then argument of Z1 by Z2 is plus or minus pi by 2. Argument of complex number is pi by 2 means the point lie on the positive y axis. Argument of the complex number is minus pi by 2 means that point lie on the negative y axis. This is 2i, this is minus 2i for example. Therefore, they are purely imaginary for any case. Therefore, if modulus of Z1 minus Z2 equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2, then Z1 by Z2 is purely imaginary. Okay. So this is about question of Z1 minus Z2 from the complex number Z1 Z2. In this, you have to find out two things. One is if figure related to this one, modulus of Z1 minus Z2 equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2, then figure related to this one. That means the line segment to join Z1 comma Z2 subtends right angle at origin. Very, very important. See, there is one previous problem also based on this one. If two complex numbers satisfies the condition modulus of Z1 minus Z2 equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2, then condition the line segment joining Z1 comma Z2 subtends right angle at origin. And second one, for any two complex numbers Z1 comma Z2, modulus of difference of complex number is greater than or equal to modulus of difference of their moduli, mod Z1 minus mod Z2. Write out these two. Next, geometrically Z1 into Z2, Z1 by Z2. We have the అవసరం లేదు యాక్చువల్గా, బట్ జస్ట్ చూడండి ఎక్కడ అవసరం లేదు ఏ ఎగ్జామ్కి కూడా. Geometrically Z1 into Z2. Z1 is suppose R1 into cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1. Z2 is R2 into cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2. This is polar form of the complex number. R1 is root of x square plus b square. See, that equal to a plus ib is r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Formula for r, root of x square plus b square. R is mod z, means distance from origin. So R1 is distance from origin to the Z1. Theta 1 is argument of Z1. Suppose this is Z1, this is Z2. Z1 is R1 into cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1 means this gap is R1. This angle is theta 1. Okay. This is complex number Z2. Z2 is R2 into cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 means this length is R2. This angle is theta 2. Now Z1 into Z2 is R1 into R2 is cis theta 1 into cis theta 2 is cis of theta 1 plus theta 2 means again cos of theta theta 2. This one means position of Z1 into Z2, Z1 Z2 position at a distance of R1 into R2 from origin. Distance from origin to that Z1 into Z2 is R1 into R2, and inclination of this one is theta 1 plus theta 1. So Z1 plus Z1 into Z2 exists at a distance of R1 into R2 from origin, having inclination theta 1 plus theta 2. This is the position of Z1 into Z2 from the positions of Z1 comma Z2. Similarly, Z1 by Z2. Z1 by Z2 is R1 by R2 into cis alpha by cis beta is cis of alpha minus beta. Therefore, cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 plus I sin of theta 1 minus theta 2. That one means Z1 by Z2 exists at a distance of R1 by R2 from origin, having inclination theta 1 minus theta 2. So this is the position of Z1 by Z2 from the given complex number Z1 comma Z2. So geometrical representation of sum of the complex numbers, difference of the complex numbers, product of the complex numbers, division of the complex numbers was completed. Now see the problems related to the above. Before that one, see one standard division. Find the maximum comma minimum values of mod z if modulus of z plus or minus c by z equal to a. See one standard division. Or maximum and minimum values are root of a square plus 4 into mod c plus or minus a by 2. So plus case maximum value, minus case minimum value. By heart this one. C is any real number. A is also any. A is compulsory positive real number. So plus case ivochu, minus case ivochu. Z2 same as is. Like chesi, what is minimum value of mod z and what is maximum value of mod z. These are problems. See the proof. Required is mod z. We have to use this one. Suppose first I am taking plus case. This can be, to use that one, z can be expressed as z plus c by z plus minus c by z. Now this is in the form of modulus of z1 plus z2. Formula. Modulus of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. Z1 plus Z2 lo third application, second application. For any two complex numbers Z1 comma Z2, modulus of Z1 plus Z2 less than or equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. So this is Z1, this is Z2 less than or equal to modulus of this one means A plus modulus of this one is mod C by mod Z. So by simplified, get quadratic inequation mod z squared minus a into mod z minus mod c equal to 0. Now while this is quadratic in the variable, quadratic inequation in the variable mod z. So mod z values minus 3 plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac by 2a. But a minus root of a square plus 4c by 2a is a negative. But mod z is always positive. Therefore, maximum value of this one is a plus root of a square plus 4 into mod c by 2. But minimum value is not a minus root of a square plus 4 into mod c by 2 because that is negative. In that case, minimum value is that one minus this one. Okay. Modulus of b minus b is nothing but 2. Modulus of b minus c. So minimum value root of a square plus 4 into mod c minus a by 2. Minus of that one. So మీ ఇష్టం 2 methods by heart చేసి అప్లై చేస్తున్నా ఓకే జస్ట్ otherwise just remember the procedure. Suppose there is minus case, in that case z minus c by z plus c by z less than or equal to same, no change in the proof. So if there is plus case or minus case, c is any real number, into or positive, a is any positive real number, then formula for maximum and minimum values of mod z. Now problems related to the above concept. First one, if modulus of z minus 4 by z equal to 2, then maximum value of mod z. So just from the above result, in the place of c there is 4, a place 2, then formula for maximum value root of a square plus 4 into mod c plus a by 2. So a place 2, c place 4. Just to substitute, get required. Therefore 4 plus 16, 20 plus 2 by 2. So this is 2 root 5. So answer root 5 plus 1. Next. Before explaining that one, see first graph of modulus of x minus a, v shape at a. So this one has minimum value at a. Graph of modulus of x minus a plus x minus b. Sharp turnings at a and b. So this one has minimum value at a or b or any value between a and b. Graph of modulus of x minus a plus x minus b plus modulus of x minus c. Graph has turnings at to a, b and c. Then this one has minimum value at b. Only exact at b. So there are even up. So graph of modulus of x minus a plus modulus of x minus b plus modulus of x minus c and so on has minimum value at middle value. If there exist two middle values at first value or second value. So if even number of terms untenemo two values దగ్గర minimum value వస్తుంది. Odd number of terms untenemo that one has minimum value at only exactly one value. See, there are two problems based on that one. Find the minimum value of second problem. See the notes. Find the minimum value of mod z plus modulus of z minus 1. Z means z minus 0. So there are two terms. Therefore, this one has minimum value at 0 or 1. So when z is 0, if this is f of z, minimum value is f of 0 or f of 1. F of 0, 0 plus 1. F of 1, 1 plus 0. So both are equal to 1. Therefore, minimum value of that one is 1. See third problem, minimum value of modulus of z minus 1 plus modulus of z minus 2 plus modulus of z minus 3 plus modulus of z minus 4 plus modulus of z minus 5. There are 5 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, this one has minimum value at z equal to middle value, that is 3. So when z is 3, that is 2, this is 1, next to 0, next to 1, next to 2. Therefore, 3 plus 3, 6. So, working rule of finding minimum value of the form of the function, modulus of z minus 1 or plus modulus of z minus 2 and so on. See fourth problem. If modulus of z plus 2 minus I equal to 5, then maximum value of modulus of 3z plus 9 minus 7i. Okay. So by using this one, we have to find maximum value of this one. So to use this one contains z plus 2 minus I. First term z, but here 3z. So the utility కోసం ఏం చేస్తామంటే first write 3 into this one. ఇప్పుడు బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసుకుందాం. 3z. Okay. 3 into 2 6, but there is 9, therefore plus 3. 6 plus 3 9. Okay. The minus 3i, but there is minus 7i, therefore minus 4i. Now this is in the form of modulus of z1 plus z2. This total one is z1, this one is z2. Modulus of z1 plus z2 formula less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. Less than or equal to modulus of first one plus modulus of second one. 3 constant. Modulus of this one is given, that is 5. Modulus of this one is modulus of a plus id, formula root of a square plus b square. Root of 9 plus 16, 5. That's 15 plus 5, 20. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss some more problems, some advanced problems also. Thank you.